What role did petrodollars play in the Mexican debt accumulation? What role did petrodollars play in the Mexican debt accumulation? To understand this, we need to look back at the 1970s. During this decade, oil prices surged dramatically due to global oil shocks. Countries that exported oil, especially in the Middle East, earned large amounts of U.S. dollars. These dollars became known as petrodollars. International banks received these petrodollars and sought to lend them out. They looked for developing countries like Mexico, which was experiencing a boom in oil production and exports. Mexico's government saw this as an opportunity. They borrowed heavily from these banks to fund ambitious projects and social programs, believing that future oil revenues would help repay the loans. The Mexican economy thrived for a while, fueled by this influx of cash. However, the situation took a turn in the early 1980s. Global oil prices fell sharply, and Mexico's oil revenues dropped significantly. This decline made it difficult for Mexico to pay back its growing foreign debt. At the same time, interest rates in the United States rose sharply. This increase meant that the cost of servicing Mexico's debt became much higher. The combination of falling oil revenues and rising interest rates created a perfect storm. Mexico found itself unable to meet its debt obligations. By 1982, Mexico announced it could no longer pay its debts, which triggered a broader debt crisis across Latin America. The heavy reliance on loans backed by petrodollars left Mexico vulnerable when the financial landscape changed. This crisis highlighted the risks of depending on external financial markets. While the initial oil boom brought hope for economic growth, the subsequent debt crisis revealed the dangers of such reliance. The consequences were severe, leading to austerity measures and structural adjustments that affected the lives of many ordinary Mexicans. In summary, petrodollars played a central role in Mexico's debt accumulation by providing the capital for borrowing during the oil boom. When oil prices fell and interest rates rose, Mexico's debt burden became unsustainable, leading to the 1982 crisis. This episode shows how international financial flows and banking practices influenced Mexico's economic path during that time.